SECA actually came back, as you said, from Skopje, and the meeting today, I want to point out right now, was not a decision-making meeting. It was essentially meant to be an information session to allow SECA to report back to delegations. The tone of his presentation was, I think, reasonably positive. We have what we think is a generally holding ceasefire, but it's not for him to decide. Essentially, now that the information has been provided to delegations, it's for members of the alliance to feed that into their own process and then to pass that judgment. So that's where we're at now. Which is rather simple. Proposal is stable, and then well, now, as I said, the delegations have all the information they need to pass a judgment. We hope to be in a position to announce a decision by midday tomorrow. But then, again, I just want to be clear here that we cannot prejudge the outcome of that process. So the fact that member states are now deliberating on this doesn't necessarily mean that they will arrive at a positive decision. We can't prejudge that. But as I said, we're hopeful that we will have a decision by midday tomorrow. Delegations could factor this information into their own decision-making process, and it's up to them to decide, to pass a judgment. Yeah, it's a rather simple process. Essentially, a proposal is put on the table, and then if by a certain deadline no one objects to it, then it's adopted. So it's essentially a reverse process, if you wish.